10 hours away. We've got, how long have we got? 9 hours to the next rest stop, which is a good amount in Bumper View. So I'll get out of the city first, town or whatever it is. Why are you getting gear? What is the time? It's 6 in the morning. Oh, yeah, at least most of it will be in daylight yet again. Makes me happy. Hang on, let me just check. So 9.5 hours, so roughly... Where am I going? To the right? There you go. It looks like a bit of frame rate drop there. What did I say? 9.5, 6, 6, 9's 15, 3 o'clock in the afternoon before I need to sleep. So 3 o'clock in the afternoon, if I can remember that. Keep an eye on the time. Oh, of course you go red. Last set of traffic lights. You could have just stayed green for me. Just done me that solid. Steered. No. Decided I need liquids, not solids. Best pet I've ever owned. Cheap as anything. Haven't had to buy any food for the dog. Old Murphy there.
Keep right and then exit right.
I suppose I can go into Bumper View now.
Right.
Yeah, I might have... I know I'm not going to do it in half an hour, but I'm going from almost... No, not really. Well, almost the bottom of Spain to the top of Spain, aren't I? Which means whatever time I've... Oh, no, I don't, because I've done this before the 5:30 mark, so... It's... Scrap my last... I was thinking that I'll have to tomorrow's stream do the same time, but that's not how it works, isn't it? Doesn't matter when I finish, as long as I don't take a delivery, accept a delivery past or just before the 5:30 mark, my time that is. Keep right. Roger that. Exit right. I'm on it. Slow right down, slow right down. Oh, my steering went really light. Like a sort of aquaplaning sort of deal there. Then got heavy when I got to a certain, or slowed down I suppose, to a reasonable speed to take this corner at. 1,000 k's away. Look at that night sky. The stars are out. Must be awards night. Bada boom. 3 in 1 stream. I'm slacking off. Normally a lot more than that. I think we'll end up, actually, with this one we'll have enough to buy a truck and everything, which I'll probably do at the end of, beginning of next ETS stream. As long as I remember. Yeah, I overfed it. It's stuffed. I gave it a year's worth in one sitting, so I don't have to feed him for a year. I could probably turn off the high beam. Oh, I got in this lane because I thought I was going to overtake some trucks. Instead, I've decided to hold everyone up. Definitely way down here. Look at it. Go on. Rub it in there. Foxmaster232, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying your day. And come along for the ride. Oh, that's how heavy the trailer is. I lost 1 kilometre an hour when I changed gear. This could take a little while. Though, looks like it's going to be a lovely day. Oh, I love the way they do the sky, the graphics for the sky in this game. Unbelievably realistic looking. Just the cloud formations and everything. It just... If you just blocked everything out and just look at the sky, you just think you're just watching a video, I reckon. Or it could be a sign that my eyesight's really bad. Yeah, well, ATS looked better because it had a different graphics engine. It had a more up-to-date graphics engine when it came out. It just took them a while to add it to ETS, and then they did. But this new graphics update they've done this year on both of them, everything looks stunning, really. Everything. and they haven't got ray tracing or the DLSS, whatever it is. So if they add that, it'll just be amazing the way it looks, because that makes a huge difference to graphics quality. I just got to remember to keep an eye on the time so I know when to sleep, eh? Just beautiful. We're getting a nice part of the country too. I have been this way. Yeah, I have been here before. Here we go. Sure way to make me crash. You've been waiting all stream, Aussie, for me to crash. Driving in this for you. Oh, that'll do it. I wish I had a bit of straight road there. I could have had a look at that train go past. Yeah. I'm actually surprised this thing got up to 90 kilometres and actually holding it there with this weight on the back of it. Mind you, the 27 tonne we did okay, but then again, this is what, 39? No, 39. 35. Number wise, it's only what, 8 difference, but in actual weight, 8 tonnes is a lot, isn't it? A huge difference. 80, I don't need a ticket. I've done really well not actually getting a ticket, not crashing. Oh, except for the beginning of the stream, I did crash into a car I didn't see. At one of the rare roundabouts that are in Spain. I mean, the amount of roundabouts they've got in the cities, I'm surprised they haven't just randomly put them on the motorways here. It's like they'd be confused without a roundabout. Yeah, well, that was right at the beginning, Aussie, so you missed out on that crash. It wasn't a major. It was my brilliant eyesight with the night time. I was driving at night time, and as you know, I struggle to see at night time, real life and in game. But it's even worse, it's also struggled to see any colour black, and there was a black car coming in the roundabout and I didn't even see it till it hit me. And we've got 10 hours to go to get there. Oh, 900. Oh, come on. Put more of an effort in there, worker. Otherwise, you can find yourself a new place to work at, and I'll find someone better. Give me more money. Oh, if there's anyone new watching, by the way, wondering what the competition is between ETS2 and ATS, which ATS I'll stream tomorrow. Basically, it's the first of the 2 games where I can own 100 garages complete with trucks, drivers, at least one trailer per garage, and $100 million or euros in the bank, depending on the game. Now, there's certain rules that I've given myself to how to get to that goal, and you can basically, if you want to know what they are, type an !truck into chat and that'll bring up the rules. If you do that and it doesn't bring up the rules, then just add an S at the end of trucks, truck to trucks, But I'm pretty sure I put it as truck, exclamation mark truck. There. So I'm currently in bumper view at the moment. I alternate between bumper view because I like I can see more of the landscape, and I can hear more of the oh, it is truck, thank you. I can hear the engine. I like the sound of the truck engines, especially in ATS, because the V8s have got a good sound to them in ATS. And I just like the thud of the truck of a V8. In ETS you tend to get that bit more with the Volvos and the Scania, but chat voted on a Mercedes. Oh, hey, I was about to turn into that lane, mate. I'm sure you care, actually. So, but I'll stay in this view until I get to have a sleep, or I get to a delivery point, and then I'll switch into cab view, because I like the realism of that, and every now and then I'll switch out into this view here for a little bit, not too long, because I've never been really good at driving in this view in any type of game to deal with driving, unless I'm going straight, just so I can actually have a look around and see the scenery. So, and the other thing too is I also like to invite you guys in chat as well to participate in the way of like picking a delivery, where we're going to go, what we're going to level up when we buy a new garage, which country that will be in, get into gear, things like that. So if you like the sound of it, feel free to hang around and participate. If you're just a lurker, of course, feel free and lurk. It's not like I could tell you not to anyway, is it? But, yep, totally get it. I do that too. Just depends on my mood. But sometimes it's just nice to hang in the background and watch what's going on. But you know, the option's there for you. The rules are there, so if you got any questions you want me to straighten out any bit of it for you, feel free to ask, of course. I'll do my best to confuse you even more. Probably now, it's just looking at my time here, it's almost 5:20 in the evening. We've still got another, actually we're almost halfway there, aren't we? And so the other thing I do too for you new people is because it's a competition between ATS and ATS, and I'd like to spend the same amount of time on them. Occasionally I do go over my scheduled time. My scheduled time for me to stop is 5:30 my time. Like I said, it's currently, well, it's 5:19 at the moment in the afternoon on a Friday. But I'll do that because if I get a job before, say, 5:15, then I will complete it, because if I get an update for any of the games, if you played the game, you know when you get an update, it has a tendency to get rid of the contract and put you back at your garage, and then I'll be losing out. And especially if only one game gets an update that week and the other game doesn't, then I lose out on a payment, a delivery, and getting paid, and that gives the other game an advantage. So I will carry on until I finish the delivery, which turned out to be an excellent choice because both games have had quite a lot of updates of recent times. A lot more than I've ever seen in a long time. Probably ever, actually, to be honest. The amount of updates we've got over the last 4 or 5 months for these games. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention, was I? Oh, I thought I hit someone then. I keep forgetting I've got a loan. Okay, well that helps me out a bit, doesn't it? We could all do with arrows in real life to get us where we're going. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Especially in Australia, mate, because you got 1,000 Ks you can do as fast as you want because no one's around. Mind you, further north from where you live though, eh, Ozzy? That would more ring true. Yeah, Northern Territory, yeah. That's it, dude. That's why I'm just really curious what this that new game, the Australian Road Train game, is going to be like. Oh, hell, oh, I'm alright. Actually, I've got to keep an eye on the time. Got another 3 hours before I need to sleep. Let me in. I'm bigger than you. I can do more damage, so let me in. Good thinking there, buddy. Yeah, just to see. I assume it would be. I don't know if it would be the whole of Australia, that game. If anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, there's another trucking sim game coming out soon called Australia Road Train. So it's obviously set in Australia with all the big road trains and all that. So it'd be interesting to see. There's also another one, Alaskan Trucking, coming out, which is based off the TV show from Discovery Channel called Ice Road Truckers. It's also done in conjunction with Discovery. I would have loved SCS to do it, but it's not to be apparently. So they're currently in the process of being made. If you have a look on Steam, you'll actually see some trailers for both of the games. The Alaskan one, unfortunately, the graphics doesn't look too good with the interior of the truck, but maybe hopefully that's because it's just early access, well, early footage from, it's still a work in progress, and hopefully when it comes out it'll be really, really good. Should I stay in this lane? I think I will. Let's have a look at the lovely Spain landscape, shall we? Slight change here. There's some hills. What's the time? 1 o'clock. Hopefully. What's your head? Even in this view, the graphics pretty good, eh? the distance, the blur in the distance. I do think that the close, it's just something out with the, I don't know why I moved my mouse. I'm not actually going to hit my head, am I? Oh, we've got a toll coming up. In that view, just everything really close looks a bit off though. But credit due with Jazzy Cat though as well. I mean, as amazing as the graphics are, he's done a great job to accompaniment those graphic changes with his traffic. So yeah, I do have, for those who don't know, I mean, I've got a whole bunch of mods on here, and Jazzy Cat stuff is one set of mods I've got. I've got all of his, pretty much. Actually, I could get rid of Russian cars now because I don't have Rush Map. I could probably look and see if they've done a proper update for Rush Map, but I've actually decided I'm not going to bother because the Russian DLC, it's on its way, no mention of when. On Steam it's still got the TBA to be announced. Instead of when it gets really close it changes to coming soon, as the Wyoming one for ATS has got. But I just thought I won't go through all that problem, because we've got enough of the pro mods and all the DLCs, and both pro mods I've got, the normal pro mods and the Middle East one. We've got enough to cover us until the next Russian one will come out, which will probably be roughly around Christmas time, I imagine. Because they can sort of guarantee them a big spike in sales, you know, Christmas present type deal. What are we, yeah. Actually, I forgot to run an ad at 5 o'clock. I actually normally, which I don't mention to anyone by the way, or for those who new, I run an ad break every hour just so we all know when an ad's coming along. And I'll try not do something interesting that you'll miss out because of an ad started playing when you weren't expecting it. I'm not suggesting something interesting will happen in my stream, but you never know, miracles do happen. I'll also run one at the end of the stream as well. I'll bring up the stream ending screen title and whatever it is, and scene actually is what it's called in OBS, and then I'll run an ad. So I never mention it, or as you know I always mention it when I run an ad during the thing. But yeah, if you feel like supporting the channel and just hang it around at the end of it and let the ad run, and I can get my .5% before tax. I'll appreciate it. Don't have to, of course. Hot tub. Not at the moment for me, because it'll just remind me how warm I can be and how cold it really is. Right, we've got a gas station. I might as well change view right now. I'll get rid of you and you and you. I'll pop in here, fill up with a bit of diesel and have a bit of a sleep. Grab 40 winks.
Finding a new route.
You don't need to. It's fine. It's not a complicated detour, love. Come on. You don't have to. It's all good. I've got it covered. Actually, I need a BRB brake as well, bio brake. Oh, could this be in any more of a pain in the backside spot? I don't know. Maybe it could. Right, let's fill up with the old diesel. Hopefully I can just drive straight ahead and it'll let me sleep without doing too much manoeuvring, because I forgot I've got tandems on. And then I'm going to take a quick break. And then we'll come back and do the last part of it. Why don't you put it in a lower gear? You might move quicker. Please, please. No, I see the lines. I probably need to go round it. Tell you what, if there isn't any other trucks here, I'm just going to take up all 4 lanes. Stuff the rest of you. Whoa. Actually, I've got to go wide. Come on, come on, come on up. Please don't do this to me. Please, 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 please show up. Please show up. Please show up. You pain in the butt. If it shows up here, I'm just going to park like this because I really need to go and have a break. Or it's not going to show up at all. No, don't you dare, buddy. Please don't do that to me. Now I'm going to go around behind the truck here and see if I... oh, I thought that was it. And hopefully I've got enough room to get round past that. This truck. And see if I can't trigger this one here. Hopefully. Hopefully. Come on, come on, come on. Really? Is this one of these ones that don't have a trigger at all? That they've forgotten to put on? It looks like it is, doesn't it? Alright, well I'm going to have to escape. Oh, wreck off. I was there first. Don't give me the fine. Right, okay. I need to have a quick break and I'll be right back.